Good morning. Well, at least it is for me. You know, it's about 9 o'clock, and also get this out of the way. Happy Flex Friday. So, since it's early in the morning, last night there I was just fooling around and I actually found some weights for swimming. Not the kind of weights you work out, but swimming weights. I guess it's the same thing. They do aerobics. You know, you see all the old ladies out there. That's what I'm talking about. They were dumbbells. So two of them stacked. Now they didn't have the lines on it, as you can see. I put the lines on it. So I just wanted to show you something cool though that I was working on. The Water Buffalo. That's the name. I just came up with that a little while ago because strictly for water. But just going to show you kind of how I put this together. So let me get you in a little closer. Alright guys, so here you are a little closer again. I'm just going to give you another little shot of that. Now all it is this foam. That came from the little dumbbells. And what I did, I'm going to put that back there so you get one more little shot there. So what I did is I marked them out. I took my little tape measure here. I marked out a little inch because it marked out 18 and that's what I wanted. So then that way I can get an even stagger on this. So that way when I come back I don't have two big gapping holes. So I chose 18. I marked out every single line, then I lined them up. Now after I did that, I was thinking of different ways, and I think next time, see if I can show you guys here, I was going to make a cross pattern like a tractor tire. I was going to try to do that print, which I don't think will be hard, and I think I figured out when I was doing this last night. So if you did want to do it, instead of doing what I did, you just make a stagger line and a stagger line, and you mark those out that way. And I don't know if you can see the little X's there, but then you would just cut out that little line every other one, and you'd get that V shape, which I think I had another set of these, which I'll try and I'll post up if I do. So anyways, as you can see, I've already kind of cut this. So that's the first one. That's what I did. Run it all out, get them all even, perfectly even. This is not a perfection job. I was just messing around for about an hour last night. So I took my little X-Acto blade, and then all I did was I made an incision right here. So I cut it, and I roughly just figured out what I wanted. So it was about 3/8 of an inch to a 1/4 inch. So I just made some little slices down here. Sorry if you can't see. Never really done an intro to any of the little creations I've made. So then I just take my 1/4 inch off. Now I could go out and get a better knife and make it all nice and neat. But to be honest, I'll probably kill these the first day out, so I'm really not going to put too much time. If I hit the sand, you know these will just get tore up, or the mud. What they're really for is water. I'm hoping these puppies will just float. So now you can see I'm taking out a little chunk there. So we got chunks. That one's a teeny bit lower, but it's okay. You can always shave down if you want. So now I got these big knobby things. Don't look too good, but hey, it'd still work if you got it in the water as a paddle. So the next little thing I can do, I thought I had it out here, was razor blade. There we go. Always in a lucky drawer, right? So I just took a big flat straight razor blade, and now I don't want to cut these wrong, so I'm just going to use this base tire. I'll make this side so I make the right sides. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter if I put in the rim. And all I did was made a mark about halfway on this, so you can see about halfway on the top. And then I cut slightly on a 45. Now I don't want to go too deep. I'd rather go lighter, so that way I can just trim. So if you can see right there, this is cut slightly on a 45 there. So then I do that to all of them. I just mark them out just because it marks pretty easy. You can see I don't have to mark or nothing. Just make a little line and then try to cut on a 45, maybe a little less, a little more. All depends what you need. Like I said, it's only foam. You can always trim it up. I'll do one more just so you kind of get to see the point here. So that's basically what I did there. Throw that down, throw that out of the way. I can always clean it up later. Oh, camera's falling down. Camera's falling down. Okay, so as you can see, now they're all angled in, and it's going down again. I'm going to tighten that up for you guys. one shot. I don't need to fix it. Okay, so after you've done that, you'll come out with that. Now, they kind of look like the slingshots. Let's see, got one right there. As you see, the Proline slingshots there. Very nice tire, do great on the beach and mud, and they're just a really fun tire. So that's kind of what I tried to model them after. So as you can see, now I got them all. Now what I did here is, you probably can see right beside me, Plus dip. I wanted a little bit of rubber. I wanted it to hold together a little better. And like I said, you really don't want to be going blasting around in rocks or sand. You know, it's just going to act like a sandpaper and tear the crap. This stuff already kind of fall apart. But I also wanted to be a black, look like a tire, you know, not a big old blue, bright and blue toy tire. So painted it all black. Put my rim in there. I just stuck a cheap little rim because like I said, I know I'm going to be blowing apart, and who wants to put money into something you're just going to destroy. So cheap little rim in there, sunk it in there. I just found out where I wanted it, and I actually did want it. I was going to inset them, but then I figured, you know what, you want them as far out as you can if you're going to be on the water for stability. And not but least, after I painted, gave them a couple sprays, let it sit for the night. I was just messing around this morning, and so I cut out a little stencil here, as you can see. And I figured I'd call them, you know, because it's going to be a water tire. So I figured, you know what, the Water Buffalo. It's a big old meaty tire that's meant to go in the water. So I called it the Water Buffalo. And then you can see I just took a razor blade. First I marked it all out with a pencil. Razor bladed it out. Grabbed a little bit of my white paint here, which will probably rub off because it's meant for hard bodies. But that's okay. It's just for looks and fun. Took a little dabber. Dab, 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 as you can see. And then that's how I came out with that. So I thought I'd show you my little new creation. You know, by the end of today I'll have them all done, and then hopefully in a day or two I'm gonna have a running video of these puppies going across the water and stuff. And you know, I just thought they're kind of cool and aggressive. They're quite big. I'll show you. I'll put you up to here's a 2.8 trencher. 2.8 trencher, not small by any chances. Booyah. Look at it, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. So, there. So it's about the same diameter other than these little fins up here. So it should work good. Like I said, it's not going to be for high speeds, all that. It's going to be for water crossing. But, all in all, I just thought I'd show you because for how quick and how sloppy I did this, it came out really good, guys. So, I hope you like. And, keep on tinkering, guys.